Hi, everybody. It's Marjorie Waldo at Arts Garage, and I'm sitting here today with Jason Webb, who is the lead singer and guitarist for the Caribbean Chillers. Hi, Jason.
Hi, Marjorie. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Good to be here.
We're excited about your show, and we were talking a little bit before we started recording the interview, and you said the last time you performed, I think, was March 6th or March 5th.
March 6th, that's correct, and we did a concert for 6,500 people. So if you have to go out and that's your last show for a while, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one to end with, and I'm hoping in that Arts Garage show is December 12th, so it's coming up in a couple of weeks. It's at 8 p.m. and we have live tickets available, so about 90 people can be in the room. They all have to wear masks when they come in. If they're at their tables, they can take them off. But if they move around the room, they have to wear them, and it's safe. We have some air purifiers and the right filters in the AC systems and lots of hand sanitizer. So we'll make it as safe as we can for everybody. So on the 12th will be your first show since March?
We've actually done 3 smaller shows, just kind of popped up. But as far as being on a regular basis, being booked on a regular basis, March 6th was the last one. The actual last thing we did was up in Savannah, Georgia, and that was about a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Yep. We've not had, we closed, I think it was March 15th or 18th or something like that. And then we started doing programming, but with no audience very soon after that, and haven't stopped since. But our revenues have definitely stopped. So we're hoping lots of people buy tickets to your show. So you guys are the Caribbean Chillers, and you are a Jimmy Buffett tribute band.
That's correct.
All about having fun and feeling the vibe of a Jimmy Buffett concert.
That's exactly what we try to do. We try to make it so that when people come to see the show, they feel like they've gone to a miniature Jimmy Buffett concert. With all
that's
the
really cool.
And all the stuff in between songs and the fun and laughter and interaction with the audience. A lot of fun.
You and the band formed in 2005. I mean, I know you've toured all over the world, but you formed in 2005. So why did you choose Jimmy Buffett as your as the tribute that you wanted to do?
Well, that goes back. That would be on me because when I started playing back in 1980 as a solo artist, people kept, I'm originally from Baltimore, People's Republic of Baltimore, Maryland. And so people would come in and say, you know, you sound just like Jimmy Buffett. And being from Baltimore, the only 2 Buffett songs I knew that was on the radio was Come Monday, Margaritaville. So I started doing a little research and I said, well, gosh, I do sound a little bit like him. And it kept going and going and going over the years, and formed a trio. We did some Buffett and then formed a band. And then it became kind of a desire, if you have to have a goal or something. I was thinking it would be nice, since people think that I kind of look like him on stage and kind of act like him, that would be the next logical step, would to have a real good Jimmy Buffett tribute band.
I'm wondering if maybe he or you want to rewrite Wasting Away in Margaritaville, Wasting Away in the Pandemic or something. It could be right for a rewrite. That would be kind of funny to me. I think it's really cool. I mean, I love Jimmy Buffett, I do. And I can sing along to most of his songs, you know, not well. You don't want to hear me sing along, but.
We'll put an extra microphone on stage for you.
Yeah, there you go, a fake one. But it's the kind of vibe, it's about being chill. It's about being relaxed and having fun. And if we need anything right now, I'd say that's what we need.
Well, the people that booked us in Savannah, Georgia, the lady called me up from a country club. She said, we are dying here. We're going crazy and we need some music. And they set it up out on the parking lot. So they had a lot less restrictions, no masks and all that, under a big tent. But that's exactly what it is. It's you know, you escape to a magical musical place called Margaritaville.
That's right. That's right.
In case we're going to escape to Arts Garage.
That's right. Yeah. So you are the lead singer and you play guitar as well. When did you start when did you start playing guitar or singing? Were you a child or did it come later in life?
Well, my mother and my aunt, back in the day when you went to the radio stations and actually performed, they were both backup singers they sang with some pretty big names. Eddie Arnold was one of them back in the day. I'm talking many years ago, the 40s. And they showed me a couple of three chords, and we always kind of just, when we got together, just kind of banged around on the guitar a little bit. And back in, talking back in the 60s, maybe the 70s, probably late 60s, just kind of sitting around playing whatever you could play with three chords.
Yeah, yeah. So musical family.
A little bit, those two, nobody else is. And it seemed like a fun thing to do. And it seemed like my wife accuses me of not even being a musician. She says you're an entertainer. And that's the part of it that I like. And that's another thing that's great about Jimmy Buffett, because he's so entertaining, telling his stories and taking you places that you're sitting inside of a concert hall, but you feel like you're in the islands. So that part of it appealed to me greatly. And it just, like I said, the next logical step for me musically was to put together a Jimmy Buffett tribute band. And it's what people want. They come to Florida and they don't mind hearing Margaritaville for the 12,000th time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you've been doing this now for 15 years with this group. So that's a testament to how successful it is. And you're right. It gives everybody that island feel. And it's a nice feeling. One of my favorite escapes. I was born in Key West, actually.
Oh.
And I love to go to the Keys every year if I can for a short, long weekend, and get away for a little while. So tell me about, you have a CD that you guys put together in 2019 called Salt Happens.
We have a CD called Salt Happens, and there's the other members of the band. And let me see, you've got Mitch and Diana, myself, JB, and Jay. And this is 10 songs. It's all original songs. Some of them are tropical and a couple of them are not. And it was like a first attempt at doing a CD. We did it in a local studio and kind of quickly, but it's got some fun songs on there, and it's a lot of fun to listen to, as well as got some melodic stuff as well. And we had a lot of fun making the CD, and we'll have them with us on December 12th at Arts Garage.
I was going to ask if you were going to bring some for sale, so that's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, so the show is December 12th at 8 p.m., either live stream or in person, if people feel comfortable, and we cannot wait to see you.
Well, the last time we had a blast. It's a great venue. Anybody that hasn't been to Arts Garage, let me tell you, you need to come there and see a show, whether it's ours or someone else's. But we're hoping that you'll show up at our version of Margaritaville on December 12th.
That's right. So Jason Webb and the Caribbean Chillers. So we will see you soon, Jason. Thanks so much for taking the time today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too.